and caused flash floods.
According to officials from the Uganda National Meteorological Authority, the rainy season will start next month and go on until May. The general forecast reveals that there will be increased probability of above normal rainfall in western Uganda.
Generally, much of Uganda will receive normal rain. Western sector of Uganda, starting from West Nile, going down up southwestern, is going to get above normal rain.
The central, southeastern and Lake Victoria Basin areas are expected to have normal rainfall, while Karamoja and parts of Lango and Acholi sub-regions are expected to get below normal rainfall. Above normal rainfall is the total rainfall above 125% of the long-term mean that could help boost socio-economic activities. Normal rainfall, on the other hand, refers to an average of total rainfall between 75% to 125% of the long-term mean, adequate to support the normal socio-economic activities, while below normal rainfall is the total rainfall below 75% of the long-term mean, which poses high chances of stressed socio-economic activities. People living in the areas that are expected to get normal and above normal rainfall, such as western Uganda, central, Lake Victoria Basin and parts of eastern Uganda, have been advised to prepare well for agricultural activity around early March.
Start securing inputs and early land preparations, which will allow timely planting. There is a need to plant long maturing crops like millet, rice, sorghum, maize, cassava, sweet potatoes on the start of the rains, and short, quick maturing crops later as the rains progress.
Those living in areas where experts have predicted the rainfall to be below normal, such as Karamoja neighboring areas, have been advised to prepare their land early, plant improved varieties of crops, and also carry out low-cost irrigation.
Pasture preservation and making hay is encouraged. Diversification, for example, intercropping and mixed cropping, maize, beans, low-cost irrigation systems like small-scale drip irrigation, and use of plastic bottles. Of course, use of plastic bottles looks quite rudimentary, but it can make a difference.
Officials from the Ministry of Disaster Preparedness and Health sector have also been advised to be on the lookout for the impacts that may arise from the heavy downpour.
Disasters may arise from possible landslides, mostly in mountainous areas in the western part of Uganda, southwestern and eastern Uganda, as well as strong and gusty winds and lightning, among other things. So therefore, measures should be taken to avoid loss of life and destruction of infrastructure and property. Disease surveillance due to expected upsurges of epidemics of diseases related to rainy season, such as malaria, cholera, bilharzia, typhoid, and so on.
The Uganda National Meteorological Authority confirmed that its forecast is 75% accurate. The information was gathered by a number of scientists and reviewed at the 45th Climate Outlook Forum for the Greater Horn of Africa in the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. Suhail Mugavi, NTV Weekend Edition.